السلام عليكم ورحمة الله يا أصدقائي، أهلا بكم بالدرس من مايكل عربي. اسمي مايكل عربي، أهلا وسهلا. Hello. First things first, great positive feedback and pass out my thanks to you watching and learning the language so far. Great response, like overwhelmed. That's awesome. Next thing, I'd like to teach you guys the alphabet. If you're watching this and you want to learn the Arabic alphabet and how to read and write, then watch out, because I like to teach you it online sometime in order for you to utilize this tip which I'm about to give you. في رأيي في اللغة العربية القراءة والكتابة أسهل من القراءة والكتابة في اللغة الإنجليزية، لأنك تكتب الكلمات مثل ما تسمعها وتقول الكلمات كما تقرأها بالضبط. First tip, when you're driving your car or you've got a spare 10, 20, 30 minutes, listen to the Arabic radio, listen to the words, pick out a keyword, whatever that keyword is, say it in your mind, and you write them down on your phone. Use Google Translate, and don't just get one translation. Don't just write down this word means this and this word means that, because it's not as simple as that. One word can mean all sorts of different things, and the more English words you can associate with that one Arabic word, the better chance you have of remembering it. So, going back to my point, you're driving along, you're in the shower, you have the radio on, and you're listening to the Arabic radio, you hear a word which comes up a lot. Like, for example, انتخابات مثلا. انتخابات. انتخابات مثلا. انتخابات means elections. And I'll write that here somewhere. Around. Oh, better not do that. Okay. And write that word. Now, this is the clever bit. This is my own personal idea. When you've written that in to Google Translate and you've got the Arabic word at the top and the English words down below, one Arabic word for several English words, take a screenshot. Forget about it for now. Oh, you hear another word. الأمم المتحدة. That'll come up a load. And it's not really a key phrase, but it's something which will throw you off every time it comes up if you don't know what they're saying. الأمم المتحدة, I think, means the United Nations. Pretty sure it is. الأمم المتحدة, yeah. Or الولايات المتحدة is the United States. الولايات, states. الأمم المتحدة, United Nations. الولايات المتحدة, United States. And they come up in the news a lot. Two shows I recommend are BBC Arabic. It's not a show, but it's a radio station which is constant Fusha Arabic being spoken. And the other is this podcast called NHK World. And every day they do, I think it's for about 14 minutes, maybe shorter during the weekends. They do a very good summary of today's news in Arabic for you to listen and study. You can hear the keywords, write them down, screenshot. Next time you have that spare 5-10 minutes, maybe you're in a waiting room at the doctor's surgery, or you're in a queue for your shopping, or like no one's texted you for a few minutes, so you've got someone, like no one's Snapchatted you for like the last 25 minutes, and you're like, oh, and flick through your photos, select all those screenshots of Google Translate. You'll have 10 or 20 by now, and just put them in a special folder and flick through them. They'll be in chronological order, which is the same order that they were in your mind. So you'll then be able to refresh your memory, and it will just reinforce the learning of these words. Rather than seeing a word once and never seeing it again, listen to the radio, hear a word, write it down, translate it, screenshot, and make a folder, save them, and revisit them. That's pretty much my tip, and I just thought I'd share it with you. My second tip is, if you can multitask and make a YouTube video whilst في طريق إلى لندن لكي أزور أصدقائي، هذا فكرة ممتازة. See you later. Good to see you again, and take care. مع السلامة.